Good morning, class 6. Today we will start a new topic, okay? Prime factorization. So in previous class I have taught you, I have explained you what is a prime numbers, right? A numbers which have only two factors, one and itself. Those numbers are called prime numbers. So here the new topic is prime factorization. So first you should know what is a factor, okay? Factor, suppose if you have to find the factors of 8 means you have to find those number, okay, which can divide 8 without leaving any remainder. So the factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4 and itself, okay? So that is called factors, a number which divides the given number without leaving any remainder. So here is prime factorization. So here you will learn what is a prime factor, okay? A prime number that divides a number completely is a prime factors of that number. So a number will have a factors and we cannot say all the numbers are prime numbers. So here you have to find those prime number which is a factor of given number, okay? For that we will take an example, okay? By learning example only you will be able to understand this prime factors. So first let's find the factors of 48. Means factors of 48 means those number which divide 48. 1 is always a factor, 1 is a factor of every number. 2 can divide 48, 3 also divide 48, 4 divides 48, 6 can divide 48, 8, 12, 16, 24 and 48. These are called simply factors, means these are the numbers which divides 48. Now we have to find, okay, the prime numbers from here. We have to select the only prime numbers. And I have already taught you that 1 is not a prime number, okay? 1 is not a prime number, so you cannot consider 1 as a prime number. So 2 is a prime number. So 2 is a prime factor of 48. 3 is a prime number. 3 is a factor of 48 and remaining all the numbers are composite number. So you always keep in mind that even number, only 2 is an even number which is a prime, okay? Otherwise all the even numbers are composite number, means only 2 is a prime number. Other all even numbers are composite number. So here the prime factors of 48 are only 2 and 3. This is called factors and this is called prime factors. So there are two methods to find the prime factors, okay? Prime factorization, there are two methods. One is prime factor method, another is factor tree method. So first I will teach you how to find the prime factors by prime factor method. So this is 320. So in last class I have taught you the rule of divisibility, right? So if the last digit is even number, then that number will be divisible by 2. If the last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8, then that number is always divisible by 2. So we will divide by 2, okay? 2 ones are 2. So here is 3, so 1 will be remainder here because 2 ones are 2. Here is 3, so 1 will be added here. So here it becomes 12. 2 6 are 12. Now 0 you have to write. Again we will do 2 8s are 16, 0. Then again here is 0 at last. So 2 4s are 8, 0. Again we can do with 2. 2 2s are 4, 0. Again 2 1s are 2, 0. Then 2 5s are 10. Now 5 1s are 5. So these are called 2 and 5. These are prime factors, okay? So we will write here 320 is equal to, how many 2s are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6, then into 5, okay? This is called prime factorization method, okay? Prime factor method. Now is factor tree method. So in factor tree, okay, you have to write here 320, no? So 2 160s are 320, no? So this is a prime number, so it will stop here only. Now this 160, again we have to find 2 80s are 160. Again we have to find the factors of 80. 2 40s are 80. Again we have to find the factors of 40. 2 20s are, then 2 10s are, then at last 2 5s are. Okay, 2 and 5. So again here the factors are 2 and 5. So the factors of 320 are this one. Okay, so this is called prime factors method and this is called factor tree method. Now we will begin exercise 6.5. Okay, express the following numbers as a product of their prime factors. So here also you have to find the prime factors. So we will do by both the methods. Okay, first we will do by prime factors method. So we have to divide 136. Okay, prime factors method. This is even number, last digit is 6, so we can divide with 2. 2 6 are 12, but it is 13. So 1 will be here. 2 8s are 16. Now 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. 2 1s are 2, remainder will be 1 here. 2 7s are 14. Now 17 is a prime number, so 17 will be divided by only 17. 17 1s are 17. So here 136 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 17. So this is called prime factors method. Now we will find the factors by now factor tree method. Okay, so factor tree method 136. So you can take help from here also. 2 68s are 136. Then 2 34s are 68. Now 2 17s are 34. Now 17 1s are. Okay, so this one no need to write. Again here 136 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 7. So we got same answer. Okay, whichever method you apply, you'll get the same answer. Now next is question number 3. So here number is 4-digit number 9317. Okay, you have to use a divisibility rule. Okay, so 3 cannot divide this, because to check whether the number is divisible by 3 or not, you have to add the numbers. Okay, then on addition 9 plus 3 12 plus 1 13, 13 plus 7 20. So 20 is not divisible by 3. That means you don't have to try with 3. 3 can't divide this number. So let's try with 7. Okay, because 5 can't divide, no, we have to check now. Next prime number is 7. So let's check here whether 7 can divide or not. 7 1s are 7, 8 9 2 you have to write here. 7 3s are 21, here is 23, so 2 will be here. 7 3s are 21, 7 1s are 7. That means this number is divisible by 7. Now this one is divisible by 11. Okay, so you know how to check for 11. You have to write here 1 3 3 1, no, so you have to add this two number. 3 plus 1 4, and you have to add this two number. 3 plus 1 4, 4 minus 4 0. So this is the divisibility rule for 11. So if it is 0 or multiple of 11, then the number is divisible by 11. So this number is divisible by 11. 11 1s are 11, 12 13, 2 here. 11 2s are 22, here is 23, so 1 will be here. 11 1s are 11. Now you know 11 11s are 121. So 11 1s are 11. So here the factor is 9317 is equal to 7 into 11 into 11 into 11. 1 you don't have to write because 1 is not a prime number. Now we will do by factor tree method. 9317. So 7 1300 31s are 9317. Then again we have to do here. So we have done with 11 121s are, then 11s are. So 11 1s are. So here the factor is 9317. 317 is equal to 7 into 11 into 11 into 11. So in both the methods we got the same answer. Now question number 5 is 13915. So if the last digit is 5 or 0, then the number is always divisible by 5. So we'll do with 5. 5 2s are 10, but here is 13, so 3 will be here. 5 7s are 35, 36, 38, 39, 4. 5 8s are 40, here is 41, so 1. 5 3s are 15. Now next is, now it won't be divisible by 5, okay, then let's try with 11, okay, let's check for 11. 2 7 8 3, then if it is not divisible by 11, then we'll try with 7 also, okay. So 2 and 8 you have to add. 10 minus 7 plus 3, 10. 10 minus 10, 0. That means this number is divisible by 11. 11 2s are 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 5 will be here. 11 5s are 55, here is 58, so 3. 11 3s are 33. Now again we'll do with 11. 11 2s are 22, here is 25, so 3 will be here. 11 3s are 33, so 23 is a prime number, so 23 will be divided by 23. 23 1s are 23, so here we will write 13915 is equal to 5 into 11 into 11 into 23. Now we'll do by factor tree method. 13915. So we have done with 5. You can write 2783. 5 2783. 2783 into 5 is 13,915. So we have to do with 11 now. 11 how many times? 253 times. 253. Again with 11. 11 23s are. Now at last 23 1s are. So here we will write 13915 is equal to 5 into 11 into 11 into 23. This is your answer. Now next topic is highest common factor, HCF. So here, okay, you will learn how to find the highest common factors of two or more than two numbers, okay. So here also to find HCF we have two methods. One is prime factorization method, another is long division method. So first I will teach you prime factorization method by taking an example, okay. So if you have to find the highest common factor of 12 and 32, first you will write the factors of 12, okay. Factors of 12, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, you will write. Then you have to write for 32. Here you can find for 32, okay. 2 16s are 32, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4. So you have to write 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Now we have to find, here it is common, okay. Common means the number which exists in both 12 and 32. So you have to mark that 2. You write here 2 into 2. So 3 we don't have, so these two are common, so 2 2s are 4. So the highest common factor of 12 and 32 is 4. This is called prime factorization method. Now how to find HCF? By long division method. In this case, okay, you have to divide the greater number by smaller number. So you have to divide 32 by 12. 12 2s are 24. Okay, and we have to subtract here 12 minus 4, it is 8. Then 12 you have to write here. Okay, this number will come down here. 8 1s are 8. So remainder is 4. This 4 will divide 8 now. 4 2s are 8. So finally we got remainder 0. So this is HCF. So HCF of 12 and 32 is equal to 4. So in both the methods we got same answer. Okay, now let's start exercise. Okay, exercise 6.6. Find the HCF of each pair of numbers by listing the factors. First you have to write the factors, okay, then we will find the HCF. First we will write the factors. So in this method, first you have to write all the factors of 12. Okay, factors of 12 means those number which divides 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. These are the factors of 12. These number divides 12. For 28, 1 is always a factor, 2, then 4 can divide, 4 7s are 28 and 2 14s are 28, then 28 itself. Okay, now these are the factors, because you have to list all the factors. No, you have to write all the factors of 12 and 28. Then we will write the common factors here. So common factor here is 1, 2, then comes here, okay, wait, then another is 4, then we don't have. So here HCF means you have to write the highest factor. Okay, so among 1, 2 and 4, the highest is 4. So here the answer is 4. So the HCF of 12 and 28 is 4. So when you have to write all the factors, okay, that time you have to, first you have to mark the common factors. Okay, then you have to select the highest factor among them. Okay, so 4 is highest, so 4 is the HCF of 12 and 28. Similarly for 45, okay, the factors of 45 are 1, 3 can also divide, 5 can also divide, 9 5s are 45, 9 can divide, 15 3s are 45, then 45 itself. Now 72, okay, factors of 72. So for 72, okay, if you cannot write, then you can do one thing. Here you find the factors of 72, okay, 2 3s are 6, remainder 1, 2 6s are 12, 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16, 2 9s are 18, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. So 2, 1, 3, 9, 18, 36, 72. These all are factors. So you write here first smaller number 1, then 2, then 3, then you have to write all. Okay, 9, 18, 36 and 72. So you mark here the common factors 1, 3, 9. So here the highest is 9. So the HCF of 45 and 72 is 9. So this is called, okay, this is the method to find the HCF by listing the factors, by writing all the factors. So now the next is you have to use prime factorization method. Okay, so for prime factorization method you have to find the factors of 12 here. 2 6 are 12, 2 3s are 6, 3 1s are 3. So here it is prime factor. So you cannot write 1. So you have to write 2 into 2 into 3. 2 into 2 into 3. Now 28. So 28. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. 2 7s are 14, 7 1s are 7. So 2 into 2 into 7. 2 into 2 into 7. So you have to mark here the common factors 2 into 2. So 2 into 2, 4. So the HCF of 12 and 28 is 4. Next, number B, you have to find the prime factors of 64. So let's find the factor of 64. 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 2 16s are 32. 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are. So here you have to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we have to find 120. Factors of 120. 2 6s are 12, 0. 2 3s are 6, 0. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. 3 5s are 15, 5 1s are. So here it is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. So you have to mark here 2, 2, 2. Okay, so remaining we don't have. So here answer is 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So HCF of 64 and 120 is 8. Number 3 is you have to find HCF by long division method. Okay, so long division method is you have to divide the greater number by smaller number. So 13 5s are 65. So your remainder is 0. So 13 itself is a factor of is HCF of 13 and 65. So answer is 13 here. Okay, now next is 120 and 280. So among these two numbers, this one is smaller. So 120 will divide 280. So you know table of 12, 12 2s are 24. That means 120 into 2 is 240. So 0 minus 0, 0, 8 minus 4, 4. So this 40 will divide 120. So you know table of 4, 4 3s are 12, means 43s are 120. So here the HCF of 120 and 280 is 40. Next is number C. So smaller number will divide greater number. 582, 372 ones are 372. Then we have to subtract 2 minus 2, 0, 8 minus 7, 1, 5 minus 3, 2. Now this 210 will divide 372. 210 ones are 210. So remainder will be here, it will be 2, and here it will be 6, 1. Now 162 will divide 210. 162 ones are 162. So you have to subtract 10 minus 2, 8. Here it will be 0. Borrow 1 here. 10 minus 6, it is 4. Now 48 will divide 162. Okay. So 48 3s are, we can do with 3. 48 3s are 144. So remainder will be 12 minus 4, 8. Okay, and 5 minus 4, 1. So 18 will divide 48. 18 2s are 36. Remainder is 12. Now 12 will divide 18. 12 ones are 12. Okay, remainder is 6. So this 6 will divide. Here is no place, so 6 will divide 12. 6 2s are 12. Okay, so the HCF is 6. HCF is equal to 6. Now question number 4. This is word problem. Okay, so since this exercise is based on HCF, so this word problem is also, in word problem also you have to find HCF. So question is a rectangular lawn of dimensions 168 by 144 meter. So one rectangular lawn, okay, is there. Rectangular, this is the shape of rectangle, okay, and 168, this is called the length, longest side, and this is called the breadth, length and breadth. Okay, this rectangle is 168 meter long and 144 meter wide. So in this lawn, okay, is to be paved exactly with square grass patches of the same size. So this lawn is covered with grass patches, okay, but that grass patches should be of square in shape, okay. So square. So you have to find all grass patches have to be of same size. So this is not small, same, okay, same size. So these grass patches should be of same size. It is square, means all the sides should be equal, okay, this all must be equal. So what is the largest size of grass patch that can be used to cover the lawn? So here this lawn is covered with grass patches, okay, and that should be square in shape. Square means all sides equal, okay. Then what should be the length of this grass patches? For that you just have to find the HCF of 168 and 144. That will give you the size of grass patches. So here the smaller one is 144. So So 144 will divide 168. 144 ones are 144. 4 minus 8 minus 4, 4, 6 minus 4, 2. Now 24 will divide 144, and 24 6 are 144. Exactly it will divide. So the answer is 24. So the size of the grass patches must be 25 meter. So last question is again what problem you have to solve yourself. Okay, so for today this much we will do. In next class we will start LCM.